This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Wilson rolling to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I got you.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss. But with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
No gain on the dump off. It's second down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. The quick slant caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. 7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson taking it in. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken from the 7.
Wow.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
He'll try and run it. And he's got room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks, sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, and Winston lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Ready? Black 25 behind. 50. Yeah. You go tight. You got tight. Flip it. He's checking. Crash.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
I know,
but instead, 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Winston.
Come on, bro.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On the ground.
Yep.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go. You tighten up.
Winston now to throw on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
What? What's it going to blitz on?
From the red zone now, Winston. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Barber. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Sliding out of the pocket. He hits his running back, Procise. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Flush to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there. A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill. Better ball security, but not much else to show for it. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points? I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then.
Oh,
for now,
good
play. He will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Get my running back in the mix.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught, Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Myers' kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Barber on 1st and 10. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Wilson escaping the pressure right. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Mike, 45. Be a long day for you.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. 3rd and short, it's Prosise. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. He needed a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. Oh, they'll try the sweep. It's Lockett with it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks, they're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. The second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
This one taken just inside the 10. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 29, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. They'll run on first down. Barber, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Winston. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. The Bucs go for it. It's Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Dancing to his left.
Oh, my goodness.
An alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Come on now.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. This complete to Lockett. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Let's go, 2 times. 3 down.
On first down, it's Carson. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, my goodness.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the 2nd time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback, the ability to run the ball fearlessly. And, in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. First down, Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jameis to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Winston escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Oh, come
Throwing
on,
first
bro.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you drop.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Winston and the Bucs. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Lavonte David making his presence felt in the backfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. To try again after the sack. Wilson. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, he was wide open. Not that time.
You mentioned the key word, adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Wilson.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 38 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners
who
had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they will finally get him to the ground as he's forced to tuck it and take the sack. So the victory here for Seattle. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, romped home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one didn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.